Thanks to Kiro and the support from the other members of the Guard of El, I managed to stay out of that cell. Together they managed to convince Miko to give me another chance. But I didn't completely understand what that meant.
Miko is funny. Having you join a guard, I don't even know where to start.
Do I have to? You talked about a refuge earlier. I could go there.
No, she was very clear. The boys must take care of you, and for that, you'll have to join one of their guards. However, I have no idea which one. Do you have a particular talent?
Everyone does, but I don't think it's going to be useful in this world.
You're probably right. Let's start with the basics for you, then we'll go from there.
What basics?
Well, the guards. I told you there were 4, don't you remember?
Yes, each is led by either Miko or the boys that just left.
Exactly. Even if each guard has its own speciality, they all work towards the same goal. Or so there may be a bit of competition between the guards, but don't worry, it's only friendly competition. Normally, when there is a new recruit, I'm in charge of giving them a test to know which guard will suit them best, but
a human can't take the test, I'm guessing?
That's what I'm wondering, yeah. Well, I'm probably overthinking this. If there is a question that you can't answer, you can skip it and answer the following question. I'll figure something out. Are you ready?
Wait! You said that everyone worked towards the same goal, and before you were quite vague about this subject. What do the Guards of El really do?
I told you, we help the inhabitants of Eldarya in any way possible, even if the missions have become more delicate and dangerous recently.
Did something happen?
Do you see the crystal behind me?
Yes.
It's very important for our world. It regulates our energy, the mana. It's actually essential for us, like a second oxygen. Not so long ago, about a year, it was at least 10 times larger than it is now. Intruders were able to get into this room, and they stole pieces of the crystal. Since then, the guard's main mission has been to find the pieces scattered throughout our world. We also have to manage the inhabitants of Eldarya. When our main energy source was destroyed, many of us were weakened, becoming mad or extremely aggressive. There have always been more dangerous species than those in Eldarya. But it's even worse now, and we are in charge of making sure that everything doesn't fall apart.
Well, I understand now why Miko was furious when I got close to the crystal.
Well, anyway, don't worry. I'm sure that they won't make you do anything dangerous.
That's not the impression they gave me earlier.
I'm sure they were kidding. So, are you ready to answer my questions?
Yes.
Perfect. The questionnaire is in the library. Let's go. So, you passed the test. Number 9 is pretty hard, right?
No, not yet. We are on our way.
I see. There is still time to tilt the scale, then.
He bent over to bow.
I'm Nevra, the leader of the Shadow Guard. If you want me to take care of you, try to come in my guard.
I'll think about it.
Stop trying to influence her, Nevra. Come on, Erica, let's not dawdle any longer.
I was walking with Kiroshane when Valkyon appeared. He walked towards Kiro to ask him a question, completely ignoring my presence. So, towards which guard did the test lead her? Ezreal's or Nevra's?
She hasn't taken it yet, but you know, she may end up in your guard.
Valkyon turned towards me and looked me up and down. as if it seemed impossible that I join his guard. Maybe. Do you know how to fight? I think I could defend myself. It's a good start, but if you want to join the Obsidian Guard, you'll need more than that. Handling weapons is a discipline that we...
Hey, don't influence her either.
Oh, sorry, that wasn't my intention. What are you doing here? Have you already taken the test? Gosh, everyone really wants to know about that. It's legitimate. We are curious to know which of us will have an extra slave.
Don't mind him, he's joking.
Do I look like I'm joking? No. That's the problem.
Don't worry, if you join the Absynthe Guard, everything will be fine.
Yeah, everything will be fine. Just as long as you know all the plants of Eldarya, the different ingredients of foods for companions, and the different properties of venom that are found here. I...
While the others have tried to influence her, you just scare her. You are really unbearable, Israel.
I'm not even sorry. So, I didn't really understand. Was he joking or not?
Here we are. Let's see, where did I put those questionnaires?
Kiro started looking around the library.
Ah, here they are.
His horn started to glow. Suddenly, a book floated from the shelf into his hand. Wow! How did you do that?
What are you talking about?
The book! It just floated towards you.
Oh, I forgot that you're not from here. Magic must be surprising when you've never seen it. Let's just say that it's one of my skills.
That's practical.
You have no idea. So, are you ready?
Sure.
If there are questions that you don't understand, don't hesitate to ask me, okay? I'll read the questions to you to make things easier. I'm not sure you'll be able to read our writing. It's different from that of humans.
Oh, okay.
Here's the first question. What is your favorite moment of the day? Dusk, dawn, or noon?
Dawn.
Okay. Now if you left for the sleepy forest, what would you bring with you?
The what forest?
It's a well-known place in Eldarya.
That doesn't help me much. Well, I'd say...
The choices are a spicy melon, a pillow, or your courage and your knife.
A spicy melon? What is that?
We can skip this question if you want.
No, I'll answer it. My courage and my knife. That's not the correct answer?
You know, there aren't any right or wrong answers. It's just a personality test.
Why are you laughing then?
I always found that answer funny. Here's the third question. What do you do during your free time? Visit the Library of Alexandria, explore the gem mines, or stay home?
Well, I would have a hard time visiting the Library of Alexandria as it no longer exists.
Oh, yes, well, we have an equivalent here in Eldarya. Yes, an equivalent.
He started laughing nervously.
So, what do you choose?
I would stay home.
Then you run into a black dog. What do you do?
What is a black dog?
It's complicated.
Gosh, what can I say to that?
The choices are the following. I take out my courage and my knife, I try to escape, or I try to appease it.
Again with this courage and knife thing?
Let's just say that it's a typical answer. So what do you choose?
I try to escape.
Okay, next. You have to team up with someone. Which species of fairies would you choose?
I have a feeling that the answers are going to speak to me just as much as the previous answers.
Well, it is a questionnaire for the inhabitants of Eldarya. The answers are the following. A red bonnet, a unicorn with glasses, or... Hey! Who messed with the answers?
A unicorn with glasses? Isn't that you?
I'm sure that Israel did this. Gosh, he never misses an occasion to mess with me. Sorry. Here are the real answers. A red cap, a shipwrecker, a blemius.
A shipwrecker.
Okay. What is the object that contains the most mana? Coffee bean cluster, purified water, or unrefined wood ashes?
Purified water.
Very well. And which food do you prefer? Honey, milk, or bread?
Are those the only choices? They are quite boring.
You don't need very complicated things.
Still, just bread.
That's what the little boy stole, do you remember? It's one of the most common foods in Eldarya. So, which do you prefer?
Honey. I also really like cheeseburgers, pizza, donuts.
Sorry, but I can't add anything to the answers in the questionnaire.
That's a shame.
It's almost over. There are only 3 questions left. Of which are you the most afraid of in Eldarya? The Illuminati, the Triads, or the Templars?
Huh? But they are from my world.
Not only.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but it would take me hours to explain everything. Can't you just choose an answer?
Okay, but you should tell me about it later. The Triads.
Okay, next question.
He seems a bit bothered.
Whose orders do you have to obey?
What are the answer choices?
Well, there's Miko, Miko, and Miko.
Always Miko.
Finally, the last question. Which god would you like to join?
Finally, a question I know how to answer.
Not all the questions were that difficult. Look at the last one. It was quite easy.
It was quite weird.
So, which guard is it?
The Absynthe Guard.
Perfect. Now just wait a bit and I'll add up the points.
After a few minutes, he finally raised his head towards me.
Very well. You seem to have a liking for things related to nature and the preparation of potions. So you will join the Absynthe Guard.
A liking? I randomly answered most of the questions.
That's what the questionnaire decided. You are now part of a guard. Be sure to remain efficient so your guard will be well ranked in the ranking.
Ranking.
Yes, every month the strongest guard of El is elected. Let me explain the ranking system. Now that you are part of a guard, let's get you a companion.
A companion? What's that?
They are creatures that populate Eldarya. If they are tamed, they can become wonderful companions, hence their name. Almost everyone in the Guard of El has one.
Oh, you have one too? I would like to see it.
Haha, Of course, it's out exploring right now.
He whistled.
It's a seraphon.
It's so cute. I'm really going to have a little thing like that?
Well, not this species. However, I do have 3 other species available. There is another questionnaire you'll need to complete to receive your first companion. Let's proceed in the same way as the previous questionnaire.
Again? This seems to be the way you guys work.
No, these are the only 2. Well, there are others actually, but I don't think you'll have the occasion to answer them. The companion questionnaire is in my room. We'll have to go there to take it. Are you coming?
Okay.
Wait for me here. My room isn't far.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Kira went towards the end of the hallway. What am I doing? This is my chance to escape. Pace around. Since I didn't know what to do, I started pacing around. Suddenly, I felt someone come up behind me.
Boo!
Ah!
If you could see your face.
Don't do that again!
If you don't want to be surprised, pay more attention to what's around you.
If you say so.
What is such a charming lady doing alone in the hallway? Were you looking for me?
No, I'm waiting for Kiro to come back. I have to complete another questionnaire.
And it's by trying to escape that you were waiting for him. But you're quite talented.
I wasn't trying to escape.
If you say so, but you owe me.
Huh? He winked at me and walked away.
I heard a scream. Is everything all right?
Yes, it's just that Nevra scared me.
That guy, I swear. So, are you ready for another set of questions?
Yes.
Great. So, first question. Which of these items do you find more appetizing? A sweetened egg, a bamboo shoot, or cotton flower?
Those are interesting food items.
Companions don't eat the same food as us. That's why. What's your answer?
The cotton flower.
Okay. Next. Would you prefer to have a cute, strong, or small companion?
Cute.
Very well. What do you expect from your companion? That it has a knife and courage? That it is affectionate? Or that it's fast?
Again with the knife?
Haha, like I said, it's a standard answer.
That it is affectionate.
Next. You have to go away for a while. What do you do with your companion? Leave it with a friend? Take it to the nursery? Or you adopted it because it can take care of itself?
I'd leave it with a friend.
Finally, how much time do you count spending with your companion? The minimum, the maximum, or just enough time?
Is this a trick question?
No. Why?
If I say the minimum, I won't get a companion, right?
Sure you will. There are companions that don't need as much care as others. You'll receive the companion that is most adapted to your needs.
Oh, well, I'd say just enough time.
Great. Since this questionnaire is quite short, I can tell you right away which companion is best for you. It looks like your dream companion is a Bacola.
Again?
Okay, let's get down to business. Your companion is your partner, so take good care of it and it will help you with missions. You can already complete daily quests with it.
What does that mean?
Daily quests, or mini-games, allow you to win mana or experience points to improve your ranking and that of your guard. Do you want to try?
Sure, but isn't it a bit dangerous to go out with such a young companion? It just hatched from its egg.
No, don't worry. Like I said, they are very independent. Last but not least, your companion is a real treasure hunter. You can send it everywhere in Eldarya to explore and look for items. It can bring you a bit of everything. Small items, food, and even clothes. That's also how you can meet and tame new companions. I hope that you'll find some interesting things. I think you can handle things on your own now. You should go see Valkion, Israel, and Nevra to tell them which guard you are in. They seem to want to know, and maybe they'll give you your first mission.
Okay. Thanks for everything, Carol.
Haha, don't mention it.
I wasn't sure I understood everything about my new promotion, but it was still better than being stuck in a cell. It was even the best way to find how to get home. Is it over? Did you figure out who is going to have to put up with you? You sure know how to get a conversation started off on the right foot. Oh, you noticed? I do my best, but that doesn't answer my question. I'm in the Absynthe Guard. Great, another slave. Do you know how to clean? I need someone to clean my room. Huh? That's my first mission? Don't thank me. I'm not going to clean your room. I'm not a maid. We aren't going to get very far if you're already trying to discuss orders given to you by your superior. It sounds like you're missing your prison cell. Would you like to go back? But I... That's not funny. Yes, it is, actually. It's your sense of humor that's debatable. Don't you have a real mission to give me? I don't have anything better than my room. Oh, go see if anyone else has something for me to do. Hey! You are all alone. Yes! Kirishane told me to come see you, Israel, and Nevra. I guess you finished all the questionnaires and other documents. Yep. So, you are officially a member of the Guard now? Yes. Which one? I'm in the Absynthe Guard. I see. So, you're in Israel's Guard. That's good. Even if not everyone is a fan of his methods, he is quite patient. Oh, good, I guess? So, do you have a mission for me? No, sorry. I don't know what you could do for now. Ask the others. They'll probably know better than me. Here's Nevra.
So, did you finally escape? You're more talented than I thought.
No, I'm taking a walk and I already told you that I don't want to escape.
Really? Well, I guess we run into one another often. I could even say it's destiny.
Or you're just following me.
Follow you? No, if I was following you, you wouldn't even notice me. Like earlier. So, this time do you know which god you were in?
Yes, I even got my first companion.
Oh, perfect. So, what's your guard?
I'm in the Absynthe Guard.
So, Israel is going to take care of you? I hope that you're ready.
So, you wouldn't have a mission for me, by chance?
Not right now, but go ask the others. They might have something for you to do.
Well, I've gotten far. No one has anything for me to do. Oh, Kira was over there. He's talking with a little boy.
I don't know where it is. I thought that having food for it would make it happy, but it ran away. Come now, calm down. I'm sure that we'll find it.
What's going on?
This is the boy that stole the food. He took it for his companion, except they don't eat the same things as us, and it ran away. I want it to come back!
Don't cry. I'm sure we'll find it.
Hey, your clothes are weird. Who are you?
I'm Erica. And you?
I'm Mery. I live in the village with my mom and my... I want my friends!
He must be talking about his companion. Listen, Mery, I'll help you find it if you promise me that you'll stop crying. What do you say?
It's no use. You'll just scare it with your weird clothes.
Whatever. It's your clothes that aren't normal.
That's nice of you, Erica. I'll take him home. If you find his companion, you can bring it to him directly.
Okay. Kira and the boy left. Actually, what kind of companion is it? And how do I catch it? Kiro! Unfortunately, he'd already left. Ah, Kiro, you're here.
You were looking for me?
Yes, it's about Mary's companion. I want to help, but I don't know what it looks like nor what it eats.
That is a problem. Mery has a chrylasm. It's like a ball of wool with blue wings.
Like a sheep with wings?
You could say that. You'll recognize it when you see it.
I see. How can I catch it?
Usually, you need bait to catch a companion, but since Mary's is already tamed, I think an Eskimo pie will work. Chrylasms are huge fans of this food item. You can find them in the companion shop.
I love those ice cream bars too.
I'm not sure you'd like this one. Oh, before you leave, Mary's companion usually hides in a burrow near the exterior planes. You should go look there. In my opinion, that's where it will be.
Okay, I'll do that.
Thanks.
Well, I'm off to buy an Eskimo pie. Are you lost? No, I'm looking for a chrylasm. It's funny. It's almost as if you know what you are talking about. Almost.
I know what a chrylasm is.
And a sort of sheep with wings. Yeah, except sheep don't bite.
What?
What a brute. Oh, come on, relax. I'm just poking fun. If you say so. Have fun with your search. He left before I could ask him where the burrow is. Shoot! What are you doing here? Whoa! He scared me. I'm looking for Mary's companion. He lost it again?
Yeah.
I don't think you'll find it here. Oh, okay. Say, Valkion, could you help me look for it? I have to go look in a burrow. I have other things to do, but the burrow isn't far. You shouldn't have any trouble finding it.
What are you doing with that Eskimo pie in your hands? You do know that it's not edible.
Yes, I'm trying to attract a companion.
That's not really how to catch them. You need an incubator, an egg, and...
I read the manual.
I'm looking for a little boy's companion. Mary's.
You know him?
Yeah, he just got a crylasm, and he doesn't really know how to care for it.
That's putting it lightly. He lost it.
Good luck finding it.
Actually, Kira told me where to look.
Oh, where's that?
In a burrow outside HQ.
He really authorized you to go out there all alone.
Well, yes.
It's a bit risky.
What do you mean?
There are lots of wild creatures outside HQ.
Wild creatures?
Don't worry, I won't let a young girl walk out there alone. It will give her another chance to escape.
I didn't try to escape. Thanks. He leaned towards my ear.
However, who says that I'm not more dangerous than the creatures?
I almost regret that he's coming with me.
So, are you here to bring back my friend?
No, I'm still looking for it. I'll bring it to you soon, I promise. Joined by Nevra, I left HQ through a huge door. Outside the walls, the world suddenly seemed so big. I could see plains and a forest off in the distance. HQ was perched on a cliff looking over the sea. It was quite exotic. I quickly arrived at the burrow that Kara told me about.
No companions here.
Maybe it's hiding in the burrow.
Maybe. I'll let you check. Is there a problem?
You said that there may be creatures around here and...
Are you wondering whether there's one hiding in that little hole?
Yes.
I see. These little humans.
He looked in the burrow, that was unfortunately empty. Poor Mery, his companion isn't here.
That's what it looks like.
Do you know where it could have gone?
No, and in my opinion, you won't find it anytime soon.
Oh no.
Well, with an owner like Mery, what do you expect?
Why would you say that?
He has trouble taking care of his companions. He is too young, and his head is in the clouds. He doesn't give the companions the attention they need.
Oh, I'm sad for Mery.
I can give you all the attention you need, if you want.
Thanks. But I would prefer going back to see Kara to keep him informed. Nevra walked me back to the Grand Gate. I should head back to the refuge to find Caro. There's Caro. I have to tell him the news.
Erica, you're back.
Uh,
You didn't find the companion?
I shook my head to say no.
Oh, I see.
You didn't find it either? He shook his head as well.
No, I think he ran away. For good.
Poor Mery.
Yeah.
Mery appeared at that very moment.
So, did you find my friend? Mery,
No, sorry. It wasn't in the burrow, or anywhere else. I...
Mary, I think that your friend ran away. But you are going to find it, right? I don't think so, no. My, where is my friend?
Mary,
This is your fault. You drove off my friend with your weird clothes. I knew it. Mary, that's not very nice. But my disappeared. That's not a reason. Erica didn't do anything. She even helped you.
I, I'm sorry. I got closer to Mary. It's nothing, don't worry. There's surely something else we can do. I put my hand on his head to reassure him. Right, Kiru? There's surely something we can do?
Hmm, I might have an idea. Mary, would you like a new friend? A new friend? It would look almost exactly like your old friend, but
I think I understand what he's getting at.
could I cuddle with it? Yes. Could I sleep with it? Yes. And could I? You can do everything you did with your old friend. Okay then. Perfect. Go home now, and we'll take care of finding you a new friend. Thank you.
Mary went into one of the houses in the village.
Well, since there aren't any Krylasm at the companion shop, we'll have to catch one ourselves.
How are we going to do that? You told me about how to hatch an egg, but I don't know about wild companions.
Haha, don't worry, I'll tell you everything you need to know. First, you have to purchase a pair of golden shears. This is a special bait for Krylasms. Each companion has its corresponding bait. If you use a bait that doesn't correspond to the companion you are looking for, they won't be interested in it.
That sounds complicated. Wouldn't a Pokeball do the trick?
A Poke-what?
Never mind. But how will I know which bait and which food to buy?
For that, you will have to learn. We don't know all the existing companions. You'll learn as you go which bait and food corresponds to which companion.
Oh, okay.
When you send your companion to explore and hunt for treasures, they can run into other companions. This is when you can capture them, if you have the right bait. Send your companion to explore the surrounding area, and when it has found a little Krylasm, use the golden shears. But even if you have the right bait, you won't necessarily catch the companion on the first try. You'll have to persevere.
So, what if you don't have a companion? What do you do?
Well, wild companions are quite fearful. They only let other companions get close to them.
That's not fair for those who don't have a companion.
Haha, that's why almost every new arrival receives a companion.
Oh, was that Mary's first companion?
Ah,
Wait, are you telling me he's had others?
he's just a child.
Still, is it reasonable to give him a companion? He could not take good care of it again.
His mom is there to watch him. Plus, having a friend provides him with some relief.
Relief?
Yes, his life hasn't been easy.
Oh, really?
As you know, the loss of the Grand Crystal brought many problems to the fairies. His dad was one of the victims.
Oh, poor Mary. I feel so bad for him.
His mom was badly hurt too. She's here for the time it takes her to get better and find a new place to live.
I understand now.
Well, I'll let you go catch the companion. I have to head back to HQ now. Once you catch the companion, give it to Mary. Don't forget, you have to send Starlight to explore the surroundings. As soon as it meets the Krylasm, use a pair of golden shears to try and catch it. If you don't catch it on the first try, try again. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, are you here to bring me back my friend?
Yes, look, it's here.
Oh, but that's just an egg.
Yes, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll ask my mom to hatch it. She'll know what to do.
I gave him the egg. He looks really happy.
Thank you.
It's nothing, Mary. Here, take this Eskimo pie. This is what you need to feed your companion from now on.
Really?
Yes. So, don't give them any more bread, okay?
Yes. Actually, I found something while I was looking for my friend. I wanted to keep it for myself, but I'm sure the others will be happy if you give it to them. Here.
He held out a piece of blue crystal, like the one in the crystal room.
It's to thank you for having brought me back my friend.
Really? That's nice of you. Thanks.
You should really give it to the leaders of the guards. I think they've been looking for something like this.
You can count on me.
Don't tell them that I gave it to you, though. Don't tell them I gave it to you, though. I'm sure they'll think you're less weird if you say you found it alone.
You're the only one that thinks I'm weird.
Again, thanks. Don't forget to give that thing to the leaders, okay?
Yes, don't worry. I'll remember.
Promise?
Scout's honor.
Scout?
Never mind. And you, promise me that you won't steal bread anymore to feed your companion.
I promise. I'll give it tons of Eskimo pies. Bye.
Mary left, humming a tune I didn't know. He's so cute. Oh, here's Nevra.
Ah, look who's here. The little human.
Stop calling me human. I have a name.
But you are a human, right? Mm.
Even though Mary suggested that I give the piece of crystal to a member of the guard as soon as I could, I wanted to keep it for myself. I don't know why. It was just as enchanting as the giant crystal in the grand hall. Show the piece of crystal to Nevra. After further reflection, I decided to give the piece of crystal to Nevra. I secretly hoped to impress him. Me, the little human. Actually, I found this. I showed him the piece of crystal.
Is that what I think it is?
He leaned towards me to look at the crystal.
Gosh, it is. Where did you find that?
I found it outside.
So close to here? Were there other pieces?
No, it was the only one.
Are you sure?
Yes. Shoot, I feel bad for hiding the truth from him.
This is mind-boggling. For as long as we have been looking and come up empty-handed, you get here, and only a few hours later, you find a piece.
I lowered my eyes.
You are quite lucky. We should take it to Miko right away.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, your finding is of great importance. Come on.
Like Jamon the first time, Nevra took me by my wrist through the HQ gardens. He seemed to be in quite a hurry to get to the crystal room. On our way, we ran into Israel and Velkion. You're in a hurry.
Yes, we have to go see Miko. She found one.
The boys looked at me, their eyes wide open. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. I don't spend my time spouting nonsense.
I was scared to see Miko's reaction. She hadn't exactly been very pleasant with me up until now. So what will she say when she learns that I have a piece of the Grand Crystal? The three boys were talking to one another. About me, my place in the God of El, the fact that I found a piece of the Grand Crystal. As if I didn't exist. I didn't understand the majority of what they were saying, and I preferred to stay discreet and follow them. We arrived in the Hall of the Gods. Gosh, I really don't want to go. Her again? What is it this time?